Hey Ballard FC fans, these are your three Ballard FC co-founders here, Sam, Chris, and Lamar. We're just excited to talk about Memorial Stadium and our next season here, coming off of our championship season.
Whoop, whoop!
Oh, he dropped the whoop down an octave. All right, guys, do you have any memories from Memorial Stadium?
I was a ball boy here for the Sounders back in the day.
That would have been what, late 90s or mid 90s? Not to age you at all.
U11, yeah, late 90s.
Nice. Yeah. And then I had some Ballard High School marching band experiences in here. I remember senior year homecoming show, sprinting out from the far corner and falling right away. And I was supposed to be the front, right in the front there, and I fell over and was late to my post.
Well, I played for Ballard a couple years before Sam did. And that was back when the roller coaster and the theme park was here at the Seattle Center. And I have this vivid memory. We were very bad that year. We played a team from the east side, who I will not name, and they rode the roller coaster. They were like #1 ranked, and we were like the worst. They rode the roller coaster as a team, were late to the warm-ups, and then smoked us like 6-0.
I also went to a lot of bumper shoot concerts here. I mean, there's just been so much, not only our soccer culture and sports culture, but just like the fabric of this city being here and sitting here in the bleachers that have been here for decades, you know?
I mean, for me, growing up, my family there was no soccer history in my family. So even like watching soccer didn't really happen. So the only time I got to experience it was when we went to games. So actually coming here for me feels like the nostalgia of the Sounders and actually like being in this stadium. So I think that's what's coolest, and the emotions that come up for me are the history of soccer in Seattle for me is this stadium.
I think it's a big pride piece, right? Like you walk in, the player entrance over there, and you look up and you see this big stadium, the Space Needle, the trees that feel very Northwest. I certainly feel it when I walk in here, that there's something bigger than just, just 2 goals, Let's talk about why we're playing here for the 2024 season. So obviously, we've been in Inter Bay the last 2 years, and it's been perfect for us. Inter Bay is going under some important construction for some ADA improvements, and forced our hand to find a new stadium. But honestly, I feel like this is the best possible opportunity for us, particularly coming off a championship season where just the energy around Ballard FC, the excitement around the club is just grown way beyond where we thought it would. And being able to kind of capitalize that and take that to the next level here in a historic stadium that's also about to change forever.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see what we can do here with this opportunity and continue to grow the club. We'll be returning to Inter Bay next year, or I should say 2025. Yeah. But for 2024 to have a one season here where we can really maximize on this opportunity in this stadium before it changes forever, I feel like is really awesome.
It gives obviously other people an opportunity to experience Ballard possibly, and we can fit more people in this stadium, so that's going to be a cool experience. But also for Ballard to have its name a Memorial Stadium before a huge change, before the renovation. This is the same, stadium that we were playing in. Yeah. Same field, same feel. So to be able to do that is awesome for Ballard in and of itself, but also the players. Like, you feel like a pro coming out here, even without anybody in the stands. You walk out here and it's empty, and you're like, whoa, this is pretty special. But for a Ballard game, when the seats are going to be filled up, and the guys are coming off a national championship, and we're playing that first home game, imagine the feeling. That's a professional feeling for sure, and that's what we've been going for this entire time.
You watch old videos of the Sounders from the 70s, or you can watch the rain back from almost a decade ago and see this stadium full. So to think about us having our first game here in May, the home opener for the next season, right? Coming off our first game since a national championship.
Yeah.
Breaking a USL2 attendance record maybe for our home opener if we can do it.
Absolutely.
He said it. He said it.
Well, who holds the record right now?
The Portland Timbers U23s hold the attendance record.
The Timbers hold the attendance record.
So, Ballard FC fans, we can't let the Timbers hold the attendance record with, I think it was 8,900 or something like that.
Even if you don't like Ballard, but there's a lot of people that hate the Portland Timbers. You guys come out too.
This is hallowed soccer ground. It's a 75-year-old stadium that hosted the old school Sounders. The Rain played here when they first started. I remember those Rain games were amazing. So many high school players, adult players. Like, think of all the marching bands, Sam, that have been in here. Being one of the last teams to play here before it undergoes changes. It's a huge honor.
Why this stadium is so historic is that everybody has at least one or two key memories of this place.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, we all have a memory that's unique to us because of something that's happened here. And the opportunity for us to create those memories, that's what creates history, right? And it's history for the stadium, but it's history for us. I mean, we've already created some history with a championship.
Can you imagine us running it back and us holding the national championship in this stadium as Memorial Stadium, one of its last hoorahs?
I think that's like a really cool opportunity, right? To be the last chapter of this book, of this Memorial Stadium before they write the next one, you know? Thanks for joining us here at Memorial Stadium. Champs return next season. Can't wait to see you guys here with us. See you soon.
Champions!